mile. They score up. Moving up. On the way to the start and moving up here. Race 1. As we say good evening to Brittany. Jim's on the sick list tonight, so wish him a speedy recovery, Jim, as they score up for race 1. ELLEKER Hanover's our favourite, drawn the second row. We're just about set. First of 6 here tonight. One night at the mile, drawn down along the inside. We're set to run. Stand by for a light. Welcome everyone to Globe Derby tonight. Lights on. We're racing. One night at the mile had the most speed here. Drawn down on the inside. Fighting Fire's got some speed to move alongside it, but it's about a metre behind it at this stage. There was no room there for Giant Jackson to go behind the leader. Pushing through above average. TIDAL Surge went a bit roughly there, is going back through the field. SUTTER going underneath of it. And Absolution's going up 3 and 4 deep. Still racing roughly, TIDAL Surge. Then ELLEKER Hanover, who's well back from MANONTHEMOON, and Benoit was taken off the gate. It's back last of all, now to be joined by TIDAL Surge, who could not find a spot. So down to the judge they come. They look to be crawling up front. One night at the miles got the lead. They certainly couldn't head it off. And it comes past the judge, 1.5 metres clear. Second is Fighting Fire outside the speed. And as I mentioned, that speed is pretty slow. Behind the leader there is above average. It got through well from the second row. And fourth is Giant Jackson. It's pulling a bit there on the outside. Following it was SUTTER. Then TIDAL Surge, who finds itself 3 back the peg line from ELLEKER Hanover, who certainly wouldn't be really appreciating this slowish of tempo. Absolution's on its back, running third last. Then MANONTHEMOON. And last of all is Benoit. Well, that lead time was 45, and the first quarter will be up shortly. One night at the mile is out on top and leads the way. Hasn't won a race since April 2021, but it's out in the lead role tonight. Fighting Fire is 2 metres away, running second. Above average is trailing the speed third, and Giant Jackson's had that coveted run fourth on the outside. TIDAL Surge, after going roughly early, is 3 back the peg line. Then ELLEKER Hanover, Hill getting itchy now, wants to go 3 deep. Absolution's on its back. First quarter was slow, wasn't it? 32 even. Midfield, MANONTHEMOON, it's back third last from Benoit. And last of all now is SUTTER. So they're homeward bound now. They've struck the judge, and there's just under a lap to go. It's one night at the mile by 2 metres. Fighting Fire second. ELLEKER Hanover's 3 deep and running now as they're out towards the 600. Above average trailing the speed. Giant Jackson between runners. 3 back the inside, TIDAL Surge. Absolution 3 wide and 1 back. Second quarter they quicken there, 30.9. It's a 62.9 half. Beyond midfield, MANONTHEMOON. Then came behind those SUTTER. Benoit last. One night at the mile has had a picnic in the lead. Can he finish it off? It's been a while since he's won one. ELLEKER Hanover, she's 3 deep and surging. 3.75 to go. She's coming on strongly now. Gets into second. Around them, Absolution. TIDAL Surge gets into the clear as well. They're about to straighten up, and there's 250 metres to go. One night at the mile led. ELLEKER Hanover the outside. Waiting for a run there above average. Third quarter, 29.4. Then TIDAL Surge and Absolution. One night at the mile, and ELLEKER Hanover from above average. One night at the mile is kicking. Above average is driving at it late. They reach the line. Well, this is close. One night at the mile or above average, and this is really close. We'll leave this one to the judge. Been a while since I've been here. Out wide was TIDAL Surge in a photo with ELLEKER Hanover for third and fourth, and Absolution was with them. Then came behind those, next in Benoit from MANONTHEMOON, then Fighting Fire, Giant Jackson and SUTTER. There won't be much in this as they've reached the line.